Good morning, students of class 10. You're welcome back to the online portal now. Let's continue our lesson in history. Here is the chapter name, here is a subtitle, and here is a number for subtitle. By looking at this subtitle and this number, you can understand where we are. And these are the points. From the paragraph, I have taken out the points, the main points we must know. That we must know. There should not be any kind of confusion. And you should go through the online portal every day. If you keep on breaking in between, then you will miss a lot of things and plus you will get confused. Only thing, you must make a regular habit of going through the online portal. You go to the chapter, look at the chapter, go through the subtitle. This is the subtitle and here is the number. This number will tell you where we are. So we have reached 4.2. 4.1 we have talked about, we have learned about German unification. 4.2 we have learned about Italian unification. Now we are talking about 4.3, the strange case of Britain. So now, what is the strange case of Britain? 4.3, this is the subtitle. Now let's go to this subtitle point by point. Number 1, in Britain, the formation of the nation state, independent country, the formation, making of the nation state was not the result of a sudden upheaval. Not a sudden upheaval means disturbance. Making of the state, nation state in England was not the result of revolution or a sudden disturbance like other European countries, such as European countries. We'll talk about France. There they had a revolution. Lot of disturbances took place. In Russian Revolution also lot of disturbances took place. Unification of Italy, unification of Germany, lot of disturbances took place. There was a long drawn struggle, revolutionary activities took place. But in England, it was not this, not the result of revolution and sudden disturbance or revolution. For the formation of nation state in England, like any other European countries. Understand? Pay attention carefully, you can understand. Number 2, it was the result, so how the nation state was made in Britain, how Britain became the nation state. It was the result of a long drawn out process. It was a long drawn out pre-planned process. Long drawn out means planned process. There was no British nation prior means before 18th century. Before 18th century, there was no British nation. The England, that big island, England is an island, that's an island. There was no British nation prior before 18th century. So, the primary identities, the people living there in England, their main identities of the people were ethnic. Ethnic means having common racial group, having same culture, tradition, heritage and so on. They are called ethnic, your group of races. So most of the people were ethnic, having common racial group, common culture, common tradition, common language, such as English, they were ethnic, Welsh, Scots or Irish. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ethnic groups. They had their own culture, they had their own tradition, language, heritage and so on. So these are ethnic groups. All these ethnic groups, English, Welsh, Scots and Irish, from Ireland, Scotland, Wales, South Wales, English, all these ethnic groups had their own culture,
tradition, even political traditions. Who will govern them? They had their own political traditions.
Now we'll talk about number 5. But among these four, among these English, Welsh, Scot and Irish, among these, English became powerful. But English grew powerful in wealth and importance. They became very rich and quite important race, as well as due to wealth they were powerful. Most of them were traders, so naturally they were powerful, acquiring wealth. So it was able to influence, this English was able to influence these. It was able to influence will have some effect over the other ethnic groups. It started dominating other ethnic groups. Let's see. The English Parliament here in England, small England was very small inside the island. The English Parliament seized power from monarchy. England, the small portion, this English, there was a king, and the king was overthrown and the power was taken over by the people. The English Parliament seized power from monarchy in 1688. In 1688, the king was overthrown and the power was taken by the Parliament, English Parliament, and was the instrument. This Parliament, which was formed in 1688, became the instrument through which a nation state with England at its center came to be forged. Forged means formed. So the first English, they invited Scots to form a nation. So you see, the Act of Union, there was an agreement. The Act of Union in 1707 between England and Scotland. You see, English and Scottish, they had an agreement to jointly rule. England was in the middle and Scotland was on top. So they forged, they combined these two and they wanted to rule together 50-50% in the Parliament. But later on, the English never gave them 50% seats. That later on, what happens? The Act of Union in 1707 between England and Scotland resulted in the formation of United Kingdom. That's why it is called United Kingdom. It was not, you can say, it was not won. Scotland was not won by the English men. Scottish were invited to rule. There was an agreement. There was no revolution. They had an agreement to rule together jointly. And later on, English and Scotland, they became one. And later on, they started annexing Wales. They started annexing Irish, the Ireland on top. So in this way, United Kingdom was forged. That's why it is said that in Britain, the formation of nation state, this United Kingdom was not the result of sudden disturbance or revolution. It is not because of the revolution. That is the strange case of formation of a nation state, British nation state. Formation of British nation state was quite different. It is a strange case of Britain. That's why it is a strange case. Without revolution, without any upheaval or disturbance, the nation state was forged. Later on, English, they forced Welsh and Irish to join England. So now, go through these points. You must pay attention and go through online portal regularly without fail. Otherwise, you will miss a lot of things and you will get puzzled, you will get confused. Actually, there should not be any kind of confusion. By looking at this and the subtitle, And title is the chapter is given, subtitle is given, the number for subtitle is given. There is no question of getting confused, and the points are given. So only thing you need to go through properly every day. You should not break it. So that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class and continue of this title. It has not finished. 4.3, the strange case of Britain. We have reached up to 7 points. The more are there. So in our next class, we'll talk about that. Till then, you stay safe, study regularly at home, do your reading and writing practice, and you should not waste your time. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching and listening attentively and being with me for this class. Thank you very much.